In the year 1974, the Chinese government discovered an underground army of 8,000 terracotta soldiers guarding the tomb of the first emperor. But for 50 years, they have refused to open the main chamber. They claimed the technology isn't ready. They claim there are rivers of mercury. But the truth is simpler. There are things that are not meant to be seen by the unworthy. Just like the tomb of Qin Shi Huang, there are geographical scars on this planet, forbidden zones where your presence is a death sentence. North Sentinel Island, the Svalbard Seed Vault, Area 51, the Vatican Archives. These are not just places on a map. They are physical manifestations of a boundary you cannot cross. But here is the irony that exposes your weakness. You are fascinated by the gates you are not allowed to enter, yet you refuse to see the bars of the cell you have built for yourself. You wonder what is hidden behind the steel doors of a high-security vault, while you leave the door to your own mind wide open for every distraction, every cheap dopamine hit, and every lie society tells you. You are a tourist of the forbidden, but a prisoner of the ordinary.
Think about the Sentinels, a tribe that has rejected the modern world for 60,000 years. Anyone who sets foot on their beach is met with arrows. They understand a concept you have forgotten, the sanctity of the boundary. They know that to let the outside in is to die. Now look at your own life. Who is walking on your beach? Who is polluting your internal waters? You have no forbidden zones in your schedule. You have no restricted areas in your mind. You allow the noise of the world to colonize your focus. You are an open border, and that is why you are being conquered. The world's most secure places are protected by layers: concrete, steel, encryption, guards. They are valuable because they are inaccessible. What is your value? If anyone can reach you at any time through a notification, you have no value. If your attention can be bought by a 10-second video, you are not a fortress. You are a public park, and public parks are where people leave their trash. You watch documentaries about Chernobyl or the exclusion zones of the world, feeling a sense of eerie calm. You find beauty in the silence of abandoned cities. Why? Because deep down, you crave that silence. You crave a space where the world cannot reach you. But you are too afraid to create it. You fear the silence because in the silence, you have to face the fact that you are currently nothing compared to who you could be. The elite, the powerful, the architects of history, they all have forbidden zones. They have rooms where no phones are allowed. They have hours of the day where they cease to exist for the public. They understand that total accessibility is the mark of a slave. Every time you break your own discipline, you are opening the gates to the tomb. You are letting the mercury leak. You are allowing the terracotta soldiers of your potential to be smashed into dust. Your future self is standing on the other side of a high-security fence. He's watching you through the cameras. He's seeing you waste the very time he no longer has. He is disappointed, not because you failed, but because you made yourself so easy to defeat. You didn't even put up a fence. You didn't even lock the door. Stop looking at the maps of the world. Start looking at the map of your day. Where is your North Sentinel Island? Where is the time where you are unreachable? A superior life is built in the places you refuse to let others enter.
If you don't build your own forbidden zones, you will spend your life wandering in the ruins of other people's expectations. Lock the gate, disappear into the work, or stay a tourist forever. The choice is yours. For now.